Welcome to Cool Movie Reviews. Today, we are reviewing Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. And I'm your gracious host, Jock. And I'm here to bring you these great little opinions of mine and these great little reviews of mine. If you're new to my channel, I do trailer reactions, movie reviews, TV show reviews, and anything that you guys would like me to review. Definitely will review it. But today we're coming to you, like I said, we're reviewing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Excuse me, I said that wrong. But how was the movie? That's what everybody came here to hear. So let's get into it. I'm gonna get into the first things that I liked. This movie was different. Okay, not saying it's different from the other Marvel movies, but this movie is very violent. Okay. This is a PG-13 rating, and I don't know how Sam Raimi got the go-ahead to do what he was able to do, but he pushed the limits on a couple of things, and I liked it, okay? I like to push that boundary in these Marvel movies and these Disney shows. I think we should. I know DC doesn't, and I think Marvel needs to take that next step and that next leap. But it was pretty cool. I like what I seen. Also, the horror element. Now, I know Marvel and Kevin Feige has mentioned that he does want to implement some type of horror element. Eventually, I think they want to make the zombie Marvels movie. If you've seen the What If series, definitely check that out. They had a episode of the What If the zombies, what if the Avengers turned into zombies. It was a very great episode. So I think they eventually want to do a live action version of that. And I think them testing the waters with Sam Raimi, it was able to do it. Also, if you don't know, Sam Raimi was the director for the first Spider-Man and also Evil Dead. If you haven't checked out Evil Dead, great horror movie with some funny elements to it and some hilarious props. Evil Dead is an amazing movie. If you haven't, I might even do a review one day on my channel of Evil Dead, but it's pretty cool. But the horror element actually made me jump a little bit. I had a jump scare. Like I will say that I don't do that often in the movie theaters, but I had a jump scare. So shout out to you, Sam, for the jump scares that you had in this movie. The color palette of the movie, visuals was amazing. Especially going through the multiverse. You've seen it on the commercials when they're going through them each. Strange and America Chavez is going through the multiverse and all the colors and different things and just the color palette. Like I said, I think Jack Kirby had a play into creating Doctor Strange along with Stan Lee, so you can see the Jack Kirby elements in that particular in this particular movie. So good job on that with the visuals. The soundtrack was amazing as well. This is a non-spoiler review, so. There was I would in the spoiler review, which I would do one. There was a piece where the Illuminati, and that's not a spoiler because it is all in the trailer, where a professor came through and the theme. So I'm just gonna leave that there. But like I said, we'll get into more detail in the spoiler review. The action was I think better in Doctor Strange than Doctor Strange 1. You get to see more of the magic element and elements of magic that are being used. Wong, I'll give that. Man, they do Wong so dirty. I like that Wong is the Sorcerer Supreme because he was the Sorcerer Supreme in the Spider-Man No Way Home. So he was the Sorcerer Supreme in there. So that's not a spoiler. So everybody knows that. But I like it. I like the element of Wong being powerful. He was more powerful in this movie. I think all the characters were OP'd in this movie, and I think their powers, they've matured with their powers. Of course, Doctor Strange, we know he's matured with his powers. Even when Endgame happened, he matured with his powers. But he's really matured in his powers. You can tell he has more spells and more options in his arsenal, if we're going to say it like that. Can we talk about Wanda? The Scarlet Witch now, as she's referring to. Not Wanda Maximoff anymore. It's the Scarlet Witch, okay? She is advertised. We got a taste of her in WandaVision, but you're really going to get a taste of her in Doctor Strange 2. Trust me. She is plumb bat crazy, okay? She's crazy. And I understand as a parent and her having kids, I definitely get it. Bat crazy, okay? That's what I would say. So great job, Elizabeth Olsen. Great job, Cumberbatch. Great job, Wong. Hey, y'all killed it, man. Definitely when it came to acting. The storyline. Storyline was okay. Now we're gonna get into some things I didn't like, and then by the way, things that I did. We're gonna get into things I didn't like, but I got one more thing I want to say. America Chavez, I can't wait till your show comes out on Disney Plus because I'm so interested in your show and how the multiverse. Now the things that I didn't like ties into that. One thing that I didn't like, we didn't get to explore the multiverse as much as I would like. Right? We got a taste of it. We dipped our toe in it, but we didn't really go through it, if that makes sense. And I guess they're saving it for America Chavez and her series. But I like it. I like the character. I like the actress. I like what they were able to do. I just wanted a little bit more. Also, the storyline. Storyline was, I ain't gonna say weak, but it's not as strong as the other storylines. Now, Marvel said this was gonna be epic. This was gonna be Endgame-ish. The cameos. I think Spider-Man No Way Home kind of cameoed it up for me, and that's just me talking, where I've seen so many cameos now that anything that I see now is not going to surprise me. I don't have that awe factor like it did at first, and I think that's something that I'm like, okay, when I seen the cameos, which they showed them in the trailers, that's another thing I'm about to talk about, the trailers. They showed them in the trailers. I'm like, okay, you should have saved this for the movie. I wouldn't even cut it like that. Let's get into that, okay? I'm still on stuff that I didn't like. Marvel's marketing team, I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all usually don't do this, but you should have saved most of those cameos for the movie. I don't know if you didn't think your movie was going to make $1 billion, but it's going to make $1 billion. It's a Marvel movie. It sells itself. But you literally sit there and you gave everybody the cameos in the trailers. Everybody can put two to two together. We know how the internet is. The internet is the internet, right? But I will say this. Please, because the next movie is Thor, Love and Thunder, or whatever it's called. Please save those trailers. Listen to me, Marvel. Please save those trailers, okay? Please. Just save them. Keep it simple. Save the surprises, okay? I don't like it. Don't show me everything, right? This is why I try to stay off the internet. And a lot of the spoilers that you were hearing on the internet or Twitter or Instagram, whatever, Twitter and YouTube, some is true. Don't get your expectations up too high when it comes to these cameos because you don't want to go in there disappointed. So that's the things. Those are the things that I liked and I didn't like. Now, my final review. Now, how I do my final grading or critiquing of the movie is I do it on a 3 scale. It's a must go. You got to drop everything, your kids, your baby, everything. You got to drop them. You got to go see this movie. 2, you can wait. Or, if you want to get it on Blu-ray, you want to get it on, or you want to stream it, you want to get them at, do it. Now, it's not a must. You don't have to go right away. And 3, it's whack. When I say whack, it is whack. Okay? That's how I grade I critique my movies. So, my final grade, You must go. You got to go see it. You got to go see it. Even though I had my critiques, they wasn't big glaring critiques. It's not that bad where you don't have to go see it. Please go see it. Please go see this movie. It's a must go. And then there is 2 after credit scenes, okay? The mid credit scene is very important to continuate the story. I was kind of confused on the mid credit scene, and we'll get there in the spoiler review. And then the second end credit scene is a payoff from the movie, and you will see it's very hilarious. But anyway, guys, that's my review of Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, or in the Multiverse of Madness. If you like my review, hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. And once again, I'm Jock from Cool Movie Reviews, and I am out. Peace.